2 girls groped my fiancé at NYE. I know it turned him on, but he refuses to admit it. We attended a relatively big, for the pandemic era, NYE party that some friends hosted. We are all well past partying age, so it was very tame but fun event. Maybe at like 10 p.m. a friend said that a party her little sister was at was raised by the police for underage drinking and asked our host, fiancé best friend, if they could come over. He said sure as long as they realized this was not a rager. In maybe 30 minutes 2 girls showed up from an Uber and were dressed like you would expect 20-year-old girls to be dressed on NYE when looking for action. I am not dress shaming them, it just clashed with what the rest of us looked like. They were drunk and probably high. For whatever reason they set sights on my fiancé to harass and pay attention to. First thing is they sat on both sides of him on the couch and were flirting with him. He was uncomfortable and I was uncomfortable, so he got up. Next they asked him to make them a drink, which he did, but they kept slurring, "You messed this up, make me another, cutie. You're so cute, make me another." All while giggling and really showing off their bodies and the tiny clothes they were wearing. My fiancé said he was very uncomfortable and wanted to leave. I said no, just avoid them and it will be okay. So we managed to stick together and they didn't pay any attention to him for a while, but about 10 minutes before midnight they cornered him on the way to the bathroom and said that they decided he was who they were going to kiss at midnight, and one kissed him on the cheek and one grabbed his crotch. He immediately said he was leaving and we left. I'm glad we did. We have been fighting about this every single day since it happened because I know while it annoyed him, I also know it really turned him on. And I just want him to admit it. I know he has a threesome fantasy and here are 2 very good-looking younger girls all over him, flirting with him and literally kissing him and grabbing him, and he won't admit that he was turned on. The dishonestly is killing me. The fact that he just won't be honest is destroying our relationship, and I hate like I feel I have to nag him for the truth. But he still won't be honest. What can we do to get past this?